My name is Christina Beckner, and I'm here today to show you on how to take something like this and put it in a pot arrangement that would cost you $30 to $40 on an average if you bought it from the nursery. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you choose your flower arrangements in different heights so that you have a centerpiece and then something to go around that. So as you can see, I've gotten my little arrangement that some people would just leave these as arrangements and put them on their porches, and we're going to break it down and we're going to turn it into this pot. So when you prep a pot, it's good to put a piece of fabric under lawn fabric or weed fabric in the bottom of your pot. This keeps your soil from running out, and it also causes the water to not drain through as fast. Sometimes, you know, if you water your plants outside, you can immediately see it go out onto the sidewalk. This kind of slows it down. It also keeps the nutrients in the soil. So you always want to put something in the bottom of your pot before you put your soil. So I have this pot pretty much full of soil here. And so we just want to focus on that. And then we're going to take our centerpiece, which is going to be this lovely begonia here. And this is going to be the middle of our arrangement. And you're just going to kind of snugly put it down in there, break up the roots a little bit, just because they've been in these containers. If there's a chunk of soil that comes off, you want to go ahead and remove that, because most of the nutrients is already out of the stuff that you get from the nursery. Then we're going to turn this arrangement on its side here, and we're going to kind of break it up and use different pieces of it. So here is a couple of different things. So we want to find something that's a little bit lower in the height department, and you want to kind of plant them around the different and stagger them in heights, so that when they grow out like a real pretty little, like a tower or a tree shape. So that's kind of what we're going for here. And you want to rotate your flowers so that you don't have the same kind of plant or flower right next to each other. You want to rotate them into the setting so that it's appealing for someone to look at. So then we got another one here. And then put a little spike here. This got a little spike in this arrangement here. So we're going to put this alongside this begonia. And what will happen is that this begonia starts dying off in the heat, this little spike will kind of take over that center spot. So we'll stick him in there and give him a little place to go. And then I've got another begonia on this side. And let's see. And we'll stick this guy right in here. And then we've got this little white flower. I'm going to kind of stick it off. Well, I think I'll stick it right here. So then we got all this excess soil, so we'll put that back here in the pot. And what you want to do is next grab some fresh soil from the bag. Again, you're going to need some fertilizer. And usually your new potting soil has all the fresh nutrients, where the older soils have already lost everything. So you want to put this in here and kind of pack your roots down. Make sure you go in between each plant and put a little handful of soil, and then push down with your fingertips as you're going along, just to make sure that you've got everything packed down. Pull those leaves out so that they're not packed down. Just kind of go around like this with your hands. Go ahead and move your container. As you can see, I've got this nicely here in the back, so I'm going to continue packing my soil up around here. Pack these in, kind of move them around, give them space. And on average, about every 3 months, you want to actually add some fertilizer to a potted plant. The fertilizer helps renew the soil, because when it rains or when you water it, it also runs out the bottom of the pot along with the plants actually using it. So as you can see, I have a beautiful potted plant. I've been doing this for the last 30 years, and I had just end up with these most beautiful tree-like plants, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thank you very much.